Hi guys, and welcome to the first video on my channel. So I thought for the first ever video on my channel I'd do a get to know me sort of tag, just do a few questions just so that obviously you guys can know who I am, know what I'm about, and then hopefully choose to subscribe and watch a few more of my videos. So obviously, as you can see from my channel, my name's Katie. I've just got the questions up on my phone. Yeah, so I guess I'll just start then. So the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up and I'm currently living in Essex. I go to uni in Nottingham, but obviously with the whole coronavirus situation at the moment, I've moved home. I'm in my second year at uni, but obviously because of the whole situation, the uni's shut, so I've come home and I'm now living at home for the foreseeable future. Next question is, who is your first best friend? My first best friend, and to this day my best friend, is Miss Amelia Bright. She is amazing. We don't live the closest together, we live sort of like maybe half an hour away driving, but we do text all the time, make an effort to FaceTime, see each other quite a lot. Literally, she's amazing. Love you lots, Mills. How tall are you? So I'm only 5'3". I am the smallest of all my friends, the smallest in my family. My younger sister is literally a giant, she's a whole head taller than me. Next question is, dogs or cats? So I'd have to say cats because I actually have two. They're called Lily and Daisy, they're really cute. Maybe they'll appear in a video one day, we shall see. The next question is, what year were you born? So I was born in 2000, 10th of May 2000, which means that I will be 20 in a month and a half. So that's exciting, but also with the current situation I'm probably going to be spending my birthday in quarantine in my house, but you know. So next question is, what are your life goals? So I at uni study psychology with criminology, and so my life goal career wise would probably be to get involved in that field in some type of way. At the moment I'm thinking either to do with like youth justice or just something in probation like that. We had a few like career talks at uni, so that's just what I'm basing that off of. It's really subject to change, we shall see. My favourite film has to be Clueless, followed very closely by Legally Blonde, which I watched 2 days ago. Really good films, classic, feel good films, very girly, my favourites. Do you speak any languages? I did an A-level in Spanish, so I have very sort of basic knowledge of that. I can get by just about, but not very fluent or anything by any stretch. So another question is, are you single or taken? So I am taken. I've been with my boyfriend for coming up to 3 years. We met in sixth form, go to the same uni. Really good. He lives 15-20 minutes away. Really lovely. How would you describe your fashion sense? So my fashion sense is quite, I'd say, I mean not at the moment, I'm just in a nice black t-shirt and joggers, but my fashion sense I would say is quite dressy. I always tend to be overdressed rather than underdressed. How many siblings do you have? So I have an older brother, he's 27, I think he's going to be 27 in August, and I have a younger sister who is literally in the next room. She is 17. Your most memorable vacation? So my absolute favourite place to go on holiday is Antigua. That's my sort of family holiday spot that we always return back to. We are supposed to be going in August this year, but as I keep mentioning, that is completely dependent on the coronavirus situation, if we can travel, if that country is going to want us there, that's the whole thing. What are your morning and evening routines? So usually at uni I will have lectures in the morning, so that will just be getting out of bed, having a quick breakfast, going to the lecture. Normally go to the gym straight from lectures, but since being home obviously I don't have lectures. My uni are still yet to release the assessment specifications, so until I know that I'm not going to start any uni work because it would be the worst thing in the world, and just my luck I'd start the work and it would be completely not relevant. So at the moment I've been setting my alarm, waking up about 9ish, doing a quick either run around the block, obviously not coming into contact with anybody, and then doing a workout in my garden or just running around my garden, doing a quick workout there. The workouts I use are Compose Limited. You can find them on Instagram or just Google it. They do the most amazing workout plans and you can tailor it to at home and gym, or at gym. So obviously my one's at home, which has paid off obviously in the situation, because that means I can literally just do it in my garden. You don't need any weights, any equipment. I also bought one of the resistance bands from them. I got the medium one, I think it's like a lilac-y blue, and that literally just takes your workout from, you know, 0 to 100. It makes everything hurt so much more, but it also does a lot more obviously because it isolates the muscles. So that's my morning routines. My evening routines just tend to be, at the moment, watching a film with family, watching telly, then coming to bed, I guess. Obviously doing skincare and stuff like that before I go to bed. But yeah, do you have any bad habits? A habit I have that isn't necessarily bad, it just bugs me, especially when my hair is straight like it is I always tuck my hair behind my ears, which means that I have a massive kink when I don't tuck it in. Another bad habit I have that you'll probably notice is I say like quite a lot, but that is just the inner Gemma Collins in me coming out and displaying herself to you guys. What is your favourite Netflix show? My favourite Netflix show is Jane's Virgin. If you have not seen it, get to see it. Honestly, it's funny, it's real, it's so good. There's some really, really hot guys in there. Really amazing. Favourite genre of film, I would have to say comedy and then rom-com. I'm really not a big fan of action films. Horrors I do like, but I have to be in the mood for. Whereas a comedy I could put on any time of day, whoever I'm with, and just love it. Favourite thing to order on Uber Eats, got to be a McDonald's, and my go-to McDonald's order would be a chicken legend with extra gherkins, obviously fries and a Fanta. And if you don't know about McDonald's Fanta, there is just something about it that tastes so much different to Fanta from anywhere else. Have you ever failed at anything? Yeah, so I learnt to drive, failed 3 driving tests, not just 1, not just 2, 3, and then gave up. I was learning in year 13 and then failed 3, and then I went to uni in that September and just didn't want to learn in Nottingham. The roads are a bit weird, that a lot of them are only one way, and I thought I don't really want to learn. And also while I was at uni I'm not going to be driving, I'm not going to need a car, so I thought, so my current state of mind is I'm going to leave it until I get out of uni and then learn again and do another test, and maybe it'll be 4th time lucky for me. What do you do in your free time? So I'm very, very into my Instagram. I will leave it linked below. It's at @KatieWard_X. I love that. Love watching TikToks. I made a few, but I'm still trying to get my handle on that. Love shopping and working out. I literally would never usually say as a hobby, because that's just never been a bit of me. But lately I've been absolutely loving it. It's really given me a chance to clear my head, and just I feel really good after it. Favourite colour is pink. Very girly girl over here. Have you been to any concerts? Which were the most memorable? So I've been to a few, but my favourite concert I've ever been to was Post Malone. It was last March. I think it was like the 13th of March last year at the O2 in London. He is my all-time favourite artist. Love every single one of his songs. Love him. Really fancy him. So me and Sam, my boyfriend, went to watch him, and that was just amazing. He's so amazing live. Really recommend him. So this next one is you're going out with friends, describe your night. So at uni, that would be, we would all usually be in my flat because most of my friends tend to live in my flat. A few others would come over, listen to music, the boys would play a bit of FIFA, play a few games, then leave to go to a nightclub. Usually, if you live in Nottingham, usually it's Rock City because it's free entry. Sometimes you get a drink upon entry for free. Drinks are very cheap. It's just a really, really good night out all round. Bit of everything with the music on a Saturday night too, which, because my friendship group is quite diverse music wise, fits everybody. Another one is how do you get along with your family? Me and my family absolutely get on like a house on fire. My brother doesn't live here, he has his own place in London, but me and my sister literally could not get on better, and both my parents I get on so well with, so that's really, really lovely and perfect for now, because if I was at home and I was not getting on with my family, it would honestly make this quarantine a lot more difficult. But luckily I'm blessed to have such an amazing family, and it's making this a lot more easier for me. Ooh, so one question is, you have moved from home, how was the experience? months. So as I said, I go to uni in Nottingham, so I live in Nottingham. As I said, I've now moved home. So I obviously moved to Nottingham, lived there for like a year and a half, obviously coming home at Christmas and Easter and summer, but now I am at home. But it was weird going to Nottingham, really weird. It's very different to Essex, because Nottingham is its city in itself, whereas because Essex is so close to London, London is just the nearest city. My uni is a city campus, so I lived sort of on site, very close to all the shopping centres, very close to all of like my uni halls, everything like that. And it's just so different. I feel like in London everyone's very like needs to get where they're going, everybody walks really fast, you don't really tend to like speak to people. Yeah, whereas Nottingham, being a city, is quite different to that. Everyone's quite slow, not massively in a rush, but it's really nice actually living so close to all the shops and things, because say for a night out, if you're just really quickly like, oh, I need a perfect top to go for this, you can literally just run, pop to Primark, pop to New Look, get a top, come home. Whereas me, where I live, the nearest sort of shopping area is 15 minutes on a train away, so it's a bit different than just literally running out and grabbing something quickly. So that's the main difference I'd say that I've noticed. But if any of you guys have been to uni or currently are at uni, you will completely know there is no better feeling than coming home after being away for so long, having your own bed, having a nice powerful shower, because uni showers are the worst. They're either cold, don't stay the same temperature that you put it on, or they have no power. Coming home and having a shower that is perfect, does all those things, is very, very underappreciated. So that's all of the questions pretty much that I think I've covered. I feel like I've told you guys quite a lot about me. I hope so. I hope you all know a bit more about me. So I think I'm going to leave it there for the first video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!